What's going on with the YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege, an honor, and a major blessing to be back with you, beautiful people, yet again. I was about to call it a night. Wasn't gonna do no more videos. Get ready for bed for this long work day tomorrow. But I had to get on and talk about my man Vergil Ortiz, man. What's next for Vergil? What's the fight you guys want to see? Now I know he called out Tim Tszyu afterwards, and how I feel about that. Do I think he's ready for Tim Tszyu? No, I do not. We didn't see enough. We seen a minute, 15, 20, 30 seconds, maybe a little bit longer, give or take. We didn't see enough, man. We just did not see enough. I take nothing away from him. I think the fight, regardless of how it played out, was going to end up the same way, a W for Ortiz. But to call out Tim Tszyu, somebody like Tim Tszyu, after your first fight back after almost 2 years, I don't think that's the man for you. Tim Tszyu is explosive, ready, confident, hard hitting, durable, don't take a step back type fighter. He seeks and he destroys. And when he throws with the intent to do you some bodily harm. And I'm not saying that Vergil Ortiz doesn't belong in a ring with him. I'm just saying he doesn't belong in the ring with him right now because we didn't see enough last Saturday from Vergil Ortiz, and we need to see a little bit more. A fight to me that I would want to see Vergil Ortiz in is at the new weight class. And we got to remember he's at a new weight class as well. And, you're just not getting your feet wet. So, Tim Tszyu is just somebody that I just, don't think that Ortiz is ready for right now. But I would like to see him in with somebody like maybe Tony Harrison. Tony Harrison is a former world champion. He's durable. He has an amazing jab, ring generalship experience, long, tall, rangy. And, he doesn't have one punch knockout ability. But I think it's a good, clean test, tough test, for Vergil Ortiz in his next outing. Or, he maybe not even be ready for that. It'd be different if he had got some rounds in last Saturday, but he didn't. But if they really want to, throw him in there and throw him in the frying pan at this new weight class, let's go with Tony Harrison, man. I think that's a perfect matchup for him, and him coming back and taking a step into a new direction in this 154 pound division. And I think Tony Harrison is the guy for it, and I believe Tony would take that fight. It's something that I think Golden Boy should look at. But then again, I'm a little skeptical on that too. He just didn't get enough time, last Saturday. The time that he got, he did look good. He looked fresh. Timing was there. His accuracy, not so much, because when he did get lost and hurt, he threw a lot of punches at the end of that flurry, and he missed majority of them. So he may have been over anxious. He may have been, wanting to knock out so bad, but more rounds would have fared him better. Would have knocked some of that ring rust off. And that's why I don't want to see him in there with Tim Tszyu. I think if Vergil Ortiz was to get in the ring with Tim Tszyu next fight, and I could be wrong, but I think Tim Tszyu would just murder him, man. I think Tim Tszyu would walk straight through Vergil Ortiz, because of this long layoff and because of the fact that he didn't get a lot of time last Saturday. So Vergil, I don't agree with you, bro. When you talking about Tim Tszyu next, you might want to look at Tony Harrison, man. It's a good test for you, and it's a fight that Tony Harrison could possibly win as well because he's very slick, he's very savvy, So, that's my opinion on it. I'm ready to see Vergil Ortiz prove himself because a lot of people don't think he's the one. Um, a lot of people, says that he's being pampered. That he's strategically being placed, and I mean there can be some truth to that. But I do believe that Vergil Ortiz does have what it takes to become the next Mexican superstar. I'm just not gonna sleep on the kid right now. I'm not gonna sleep on him. I'm not gonna criticize him. I just want to see what he can do, but not against Tim Tszyu next fight because Tim Tszyu I think would just steamroll you, man. But that's just my opinion. I want to know yours, so please comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know. As always, respect all, fear none. God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing. I'm up and I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.